sense.
Bayern Munich Inter.
Bayern Munich,
Yo.
Inter.
Harry Kane.
Going into the game. Oh, was it not on Twitter Space? Yes, I think it was on Space. I said it before that Inter are going to win.
Oh,
Like
sure.
Inter was, yeah, I said Inter are going to win, irrespective of who they play, whether it was Leverkusen or Bayern Munich. Now, with this Bayern Munich, I've been saying the same thing since the beginning of the season. Me, I have issues with coaches that always use players wrongly. Let's start. He's playing a 4-2-3-1 formation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are playing a good formation. Conrad Lima is a DM, but because you want to start up play from deep, now you are playing Kimmich. I don't have issue with you playing Kimmich as a DM, but why is your DM playing as a right midfielder, as a right back? Yeah, as a right back, and your right back is playing as a DM.
Is Guardiola's boy now.
That's number one.
Tactical complication. You just complicate.
That's number one.
For no, his teacher taught him like that.
Yes. So,
now number two.
Teacher does it all the time.
He put Rodri. He put Rodri into.
His teacher.
He now put two.
No, he now put Rico Lewis
as a striker.
It doesn't make sense. Now let's go again. Yama Musiala is injured. Now you are playing Olise from the right, Leroy Sané from the left. Tell me, why is Rafael Guerrero playing as a 10 behind Harry Kane, a left back?
When I saw it, I thought I was.
Yes,
that's what he did. He played 10 down in that
match.
When you have brother,
when you have Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller was on the bench. You have Sejnebi on the bench, and you you could have played Olise as a 10. Leroy Sané on the right, Sejnebi on the left. You could have played Thomas Muller as a 10. Why is a left back playing as a 10? Like, I was like, there is nothing. Don't tell me anything. They are going to lose this game. Now, Harry Kane, the course that is following him is still with him.
There is no course following him. He has won the league. He has won the league finally.
Yeah, now you give them. Is it not 3 points that they are using to
leave him? Leave him.
Hey! Leave him. I know that one. 3 points. What are you talking about? Don't say that to 3 points. Okay. That's my guess.
It's 5.
5 now.
Still doesn't mean anything.
62,
okay, 86.
60, yeah,
yes. See, with company 8, or is it 8 or 9?
This is 30. They are 28, and they have 18.
Yes.
So 70.
Yeah.
34. Abi. Yeah, 6. Is that 6?
6. With company as their coach and Harry Kane as their striker, they can still jinx it. So there is no point.
Don't say that. Stop it like that. Striker. Say it with Harry Kane being in Bayern, please, because I don't know. I think the bigger thing is that their coach company. It's almost as if he comes around to want to do something extraordinary with when there's no point to do it.
Like, why complicate things?
There's no reason. It's so simple. You have a team, their squad depth is pretty good. You have a team, you have a bench. Use them the way you need to use them, especially playing against a team like Inter. It's simple.
You are playing against Inter, and I was saying, see, if you had played Kimmich as true, Conrad Lama or Ponlea at that DM, I'm telling you, Kimmich. Yes, Kimmich is going to find a way. Playing from the right back and playing from the DM, they are two different things.
Yeah.
That is why the way Arnold sees the field, playing from 2, is the way he sees is different from the way he sees the field, playing from DM.
Yeah.
It is not the same. It is not the same thing. And why are you playing? See, immediately I saw Rafael Guerrero as a 10. I knew this match, you don't have to say anything about it.
Not even wing 10
Yes, 10 behind Harry Kane.
behind Harry Kane. And
When he
that's
brought in,
and we
when he brought in Thomas Muller, fine, they scored.
mm,
But somehow, the second goal that they conceded, that was inevitable because Fratesi was there. See, in fact, when I think I said it earlier, I said with Inter, you don't know what you get. DiMarco was on the bench.
DiMarco.
yeah.
DiMarco was on the bench. There is this their defender again. Bisek. Bisek was on the bench too. So most of their solid players were on the bench. And somehow, the same thing that happened to Real Madrid, self-sabotage. You go and play a game with the intention of losing. I don't understand what's going on. And they are playing against midfielder of Kanaloglu, Barella, Mkhitaryan.
And those ones, they
that-
don't stop defending. They don't stop
Yes.
defending. Their default is to stop you from scoring. And you now even went to put a defender.
Especially
I would have even you said, put Olise there. That's where he played in Olympics.
Yes.
He's capable, and most of the time, so you see Olise trying to come into the middle.
Now look at that goal, the goal that Lautaro scored.
Yeah, look at the goal.
Look at that first.
The Thuram's assist.
See, the assist is good. The assist is good. Yeah, you understand. A well-drilled team against a team that you have world-class players, but you are using a wrong setup. Wrong setup. I don't understand. See, I would have loved to see PSG versus Bayern Munich in this quarterfinal because I love when I see dismantling. Yeah, I love when I see dismantling. So PSG would have won like 7-0. The way they defeated Brest, 3-7. So yeah, 3-7. So if they have defeated them like that, then people will know that something is wrong with company. Like you will know that something is wrong with them. But right now, people still don't know that something is wrong with company. They feel because it's performing in Bundesliga, something is wrong with them.
You should win them. What is it called? The league because of our
winning.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm interested in.
Bayern Munich, they are not satisfied with that. They are not. That's not their.
Yes, it's just
I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about that. No, they don't mind this year, especially after last year.
Yeah, true though. Yes.
Who was their coach last year? Oh, they removed that young boy for someone.
No, last year it was Thomas Tuchel.
It was Tuchel.
It took over from.
Yeah, he took over from Tuchel.
No.
Nagelsmann left is around 2022.
Okay. That's who should have been their coach now, but anyway, we know.
I don't know why. It's the politics. That politics was just crazy. Anyway,
but I don't think there's much to say about that match for me, honestly. Atletico Inter, if they play, how do you think that match will be? Or what do you think?
Personally,
Atletico would win that game.
I feel personally, I feel they will score lots of goals in that game. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People would think because both teams are defensive teams, like they will not score. But I'm saying they will score lots of goals in the sense that both of them will not attack. Both of them will sit. They will commit errors at the back. Because sooner or later, one of them will definitely want to attack.
And that will be Atletico. Alvarez will score.
Yeah, but Atletico will win because having Pablo Barrios, Simoni, Llorente, Anthony Griezmann, they have good passers. Like, I don't understand why they are still playing defensive game when you have players that can pass accurately. And it's not side passes, so they have visions. They can create chances out of nothing. But because they have this coach who is used to anti-football, they don't have a choice.
Can we
But
talk
I still
about
think
Aston Villa, please?
Wait, before you talk about Aston Villa, I want to ask you, and this is maybe this I should have asked this earlier. Why? Maybe it's me that I'm not watching enough La Liga matches. La Liga, why don't you guys press?
press.
Oh God.
You know how in England we have a lot of push press, aggressive pressing.
In La Liga, let me just say in La Liga, we don't believe in intensity. Like
Okay.
we believe in technical football. If you see, if like
Is this
in
a La
any,
Liga thing?
yeah. Most of the teams in La Liga, it is
The
all about
technical team, yeah.
technicality.
So
Yeah,
do you
all
Even
think
about
if
Gata,
Pep
even
comes back to
Gatafe
La
is
Liga?
technical.
yeah. That is why with Arnold coming to La Liga, you really see people are talking about the wingers he's going to face, and nobody talk about Barcelona or Real Madrid. It is this Osasuna winger, like constantly.
What's the name of that boy? That guy that scored against
So,
Barcelona this season.
so,
Yeah.
so it's not like we don't like the pressing. They believe the pressing, running.
It's
Sooner or later
stress.
you'll be tired.
It's too much
It is
stress.
stress.
Is it counter?
Counter, just keep the ball. Be calm with the
It's not
ball,
even
like
counter.
technicality.
They don't counter
Oh no, I
anything.
was going to say, is it counterproductive?
No, see, it is productive. If you look at La Liga's teams against other teams in Europe, head to head will tell you La Liga has been better.
What are you talking
Like
about?
we've been better.
What are you talking? It's only
Anyway, don't
Barcelona.
worry.
It's only
No, don't worry, don't
Barcelona
worry. Don't worry. We'll talk. We'll
that has
talk about this
consistently
later.
been showing up.
Let's
So
go
it's only
into.
Barcelona. Apart
Let's
from Barcelona,
wait.
Madrid
See, dude.
is average. But what is it called?
You don't like to
Real
they talk like
Sociedad,
you shall
Manchester
want beat.
United
You
beat them.
want beat.
Manchester
You want be
United
the person
that
where
is
they talk
14th
last.
on the table. Where are they?
Okay, I
They beat
strong
them.
at ball.
Valencia,
Ah,
they
God.
don't. They are nowhere.
Okay.
Stop hyping La Liga teams. They are ridiculous.
PSG Aston Villa. PSG Aston Villa.
Are you joking?
Mubarak.
The only team that has something to say is Barcelona. Madrid, in a 3-0 will just beat them. Real Sociedad.
You
Manchester
know, you
United, that
know,
is
you
nothing to
know,
write home about. I
you know
defeated
what is
them home and
funny?
away.
What is funny? What is funny
What do you want
about
to
this
say
thing
now?
is what's funny. Wait, what's funny about this thing is just because you want to argue and you want to counter what I said, eh, you missed the main point. I said head to head, not just this season.
Who is talking about this season?
Like I
Who is talking about this season?
no. Everything you've been saying is this season. It's only Barcelona, Madrid, they are 3-0 down. Manchester
Okay.
United are 14.
Don't worry.
They
Bros,
defeated every society. That is what you
on a no
just
side,
said.
be anything.
Let's move on to PSG Aston Villa.
Tactical,
This
because
PSG,
when we are saying you are technical now, you are feeling yourself. Moving on.
okay,
PSG Aston
PSG,
Villa.
Aston Villa. What everybody is expecting, like what we're all expecting from Real Madrid, is what we are seeing from PSG. You know, this is not the first time I'm saying it. Did you see Desiree Duo goal?
That too. Oh Lord.
See, I'm not even talking about the out right now. It's not the out I want to talk about.
The
It's not
corner
the out.
kick.
Look at where he scored that goal from the right, like from the right.
Like a proper
Look at
winger.
Varaskelia. Where did he score the goal from?
Oh,
Also
the
from the
chassis.
right.
The
Both
chassis was
both of
destroyed.
them
The chassis
both of
was
them were
destroyed.
on the field.
Do you remember when
Both of them were
do
on
you
the.
remember this goal Brighton scored against Manchester United that year? That guy that went like this. That was the same
It
thing.
was it was
That
it
was
was
a
it
wicked
was
goal
against Liverpool.
against Liverpool.
It was
Yeah.
against Liverpool. Matip,
Yes.
Mitoma,
Matip.
Mitoma.
Matip. That was
Is I knew there was when they brought in. I mean, I understand why they had to substitute Matikash for Disasi, but when they brought Disasi,
that's different.
this is not Premier League.
Now, this is what I'm
They
saying.
will cut you.
Look at
God.
those goals. If you should look at the first goal and the second goal, both goals came from the same wing, and that is the right wing.
Mm-hmm.
But those players, did they clash at any point in time?
Yeah, there
They
was a
did not.
lot
Actually, you are
of
right. To
reshuffling.
facts. They're
When they
always
kept
That is,
reshuffling,
interchangeable. Yeah,
they shuffle.
English is hard.
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
so annoying.
So, and that is what
you are
I've been
right. You
saying
are right.
about Real.
You
That
are
is what I've
right.
been saying about Real Madrid. Playing Rodrigo, Kylian, and Vini should work because these people are playing Dembele. The first shot on target they got was on the left when Dembele shoot the ball. Dembele was the one playing as a striker, but the first attempt was from the left. Desiree Due was in the middle.
Wait,
There
Where
is
did he play yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Where?
He started from the right now.
see
Right.
Due is a natural left winger, and that is the main issue. Due Varaskelia, and Bracola, those three are natural left winger.
They are natural
They,
left.
they, they only have one natural right winger, and that is Ousmane Dembele. Now,
Who
Due
can
can
use
play.
both legs?
Yes, who can use both legs? Varaskelia can use both legs. So Vara can play as a left winger,
Oh yeah,
can
that's
play
true.
as a right winger. Desiree Due 5-4. The right is 5, the left is 4. Or let me say 3. But Desiree Due can also play from the right. Now, since you know you have players that can play from the right and the left, Due is a natural left winger. He can also play from the right. Why not just move Dembele, who wants to play a free role? That's what he did. Dembele wants a free role, move him to the middle. He can roam freely. Now Dembele is playing from the middle. By the time Dembele is moving to the right, his natural position, Duo will move into the middle. By the time Duo wants to move to his natural position, which is the left, Varaskelia will move to the middle. So there was constant rotation in the attack, and that's the way they will play. When he brought in Bracola, he removed Duo for Bracola. When Bracola came in, Varaskelia went to the right.
Right to the right. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, like, these players are playing week in, week out, without clashing in any of the wings.
Bro, that's
Why
true.
is
And plus,
Madrid finding
they defend also. They defend for themselves. There's no star player. Everybody is a star player. Everybody is defending for the other person. And I think
exactly?
that thing is very underrated. People don't see it enough. That's
But me, I'm blaming this guy. I'm blaming Unai Emery for that game. Like I'm blaming Unai Emery.
where is walking? I was about this other player. Walking and one other guy that he did not play them at all. I'm like, why?
It is not. It is not even Watkins I want to talk about. Number one,
And
yes,
Onana.
Jacob.
Where is Onana?
Yes, Jacob. Yes, I want to talk about now. Jacob Ramsey is a good player. Like Jacob Ramsey is a good player. Morgan Rogers scored, but Morgan Rogers is comfortable in the middle and on the left. Why is he playing on the right? That's number one. Number two, Kamara is a good player. Why are you starting Kamara over Onana? If you know you want to play Kamara, me, I was expecting, okay, fine, if you want to play Kamara, why not just play Onana and Kamara together? Play Thierry Mas as 10. Play Thierry Mas as 10. If you are playing Thierry Mas as 10, you know you will match PSG intensity in that midfield. Because if you play Thierry Mas, see, Magui can play on that right. Magui can play on the right.
Right.
Yeah, Asensio can play. Asensio can play on the right. Donny Male can play on the right. Just play Morgan Rogers as a 10.
Don't take Male.
Yeah, play Morgan Rogers as a 10 or on the left.
I think he wanted to defend in that game, and he was just looking
No. To defend, the setup does not. No, the setup does not look like he wants to defend.
No, the players he used, because when I saw it too, you are using Kamara, Magin, and then Kamara, Magin, and
Thierry Mas.
yes, and then
Morgan Rogers.
like you said, Jacob Ramsey, honestly, He's a good
will
player.
not give you. Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
But see, you can start Jacob Ramsey. I don't have issue with starting Jacob Ramsey. Just play Morgan Rogers as a 10 or play him on the. If Morgan is starting from the
Exactly.
left, yeah, if you are playing Jacob and starting
Okay.
Morgan as a 10. But you are
I
playing
see.
against PSG that have Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, and who is it? João Neves. These people, they have the legs. Do you see? If you see the way this guy was playing that day, Hakimi was not playing as a right back.
He wasn't
He was
playing as a
not.
right back.
He was not playing as a right back. Hakimi
Yeah.
was. In fact, the goal Varaskelia scored, Hakimi was there.
Yeah.
He was there. He had to move a little bit before Varaskelia could shoot.
Yeah.
It is because there was nobody disturbing him. Why is your right back on the left wing? Right back or left wing? What's the correlation when it is not set piece?
Yeah. Onana should have at least started that game.
Onana should
Because
have started.
Onana, he carries the ball, he defends.
And he will defend.
So he's a very, very good box to box. And then Maggie will know, okay, I'm staying at the back, I'm defending, even if he's playing as
Yes.
the right way. Because Maggie
Another
can
thing
actually
is
be immense.
starting. I think he started Matson over Lucas Digne that day.
No.
Digne.
It's the other way around.
Yeah. Is it Digne over Matson?
Digne.
Yeah.
There are some. I was not expecting. Matson should not play that game at all. Matson should not enter at all.
And I like Matson.
Disasi, bringing in Disasi, that was a mistake. Disasi against Varaskelia. Like Disasi against Varaskelia.
Heavy and rigid at the same time. Oh God, I cannot take that dribble away from my head. That is not a defensive. They had a different plan. When they started that game, they didn't come to that game with the mind of defending. But when the game started and they saw the overload, they just said, okay, we need to defend. You know, what can I do? Now brought Disasi.
We've known this. We know PSG, that's what they will do.
No, we know that. But I don't think Emery believed it. Emery thought he had the opportunity. No, for you to start Cash, you must have it at the back of your mind that I'll find an opportunity.
With that setup. No. Cash,
I think
there's no who. With that setup, it's funny.
He removed Cash. He removed Cash because of the yellow card and because he needed to defend.
Yes.
Because of the yellow card. Because of the yellow card, and he needed to defend. And number two is removing Cash for Disasi was not a bad sub. But Disasi coming in was the issue. Disasi is a bad player. That substitution is not a bad sub.
It's not a bad player. Disasi is not a bad player.
It was the body was now put on Morgan Rogers.
Yes. Yeah.
So
see,
Morgan Rogers was trying to carry the ball from the fence.
Ball from the back. You get it. Yeah. And see, if you are playing if you want to play PSG right now, any team that want to play PSG, I will advise just play 4 CB at the back. Play 4 CB. Play 4 CB. And that was why I said removing Cash for Disasi. That was not a bad sub. But the player is just a bad player. And that's why we're having this conversation. Like the sub was not bad. If you play 4 CBs against them, you know when it comes to 1v1, they will win. They will win, but your midfielders should be able to carry the ball effectively.
Yeah.
If they should win, they should give it to your midfielders. Let your midfielders carry and do something. But no, if you are playing imagine playing Varaskelia against Lucas Vazquez, Varaskelia against Arnold. What will happen?
I honestly even think overloading the midfield against PSG might work.
It cannot work. It is not going to work because their midfielders are not creative. Their midfielders, all they have is work rate too. So if you overload, they will make all of you run. All of you just be running.
And that's that. I don't know what just sounded. Why I said it might work is because what they are midfielders, what they are doing is get the ball, attack, look for your
Yeah.
attacker. Don't hold the ball unnecessarily. So if they are cut off and they are not able to release to their attackers, the attackers will have to fall back. And this is just
Their,
hypothetical. I don't know.
their attackers, and that's why I say it's not going to work, because their attackers usually falls back. Varaskelia usually falls back, get the ball, run. Dembele usually falls back, get the ball, run. Desiree usually falls back, get the ball, run. So it's not like they are staying up front. They always up the midfielders too.
Okay. Can you play against?
Because
can Baka play PSG?
we can, if our defenders decide to stay in half line in the midfield.
You think that will work against PSG?
It is going to work. It will work.
Why?
Okay.
Because
How?
one,
How?
see, if those attackers should get the ball, 1v1, we are dead.
Yeah.
Like there is no 1v1, we are dead. So the only thing, and if you say, okay, let's overload the midfield so that they will not get the ball. That's what I was saying initially, that we don't have people that they can mark in the midfield. We cannot play that kind of game with Frankie de Jong and Pedri. All we can do is we can utilize the ball. And the solution is just stay in the midfield. Let us play half-line with them. If they also pass, they should.
I think with the pace of Bakola,
you want to pin them back. Is that what you're trying to? You're pinning them.
With the pace of Bakola,
we should play.
Pace of Doué, what's the name of that boy? Pace of Dembele.
Do you know what?
Varaskelia.
Do you know what it? Wait. Do you know why it is going to work? It is because their midfielders are not creative. Their midfielders is
okay. Wait.
Their midfield. They are playing with 3 cm. They are playing with 3 cm. They are playing with so it is get the ball, give it to the attacker. So we know they are not wise enough to just beat our high line.
Hey, what this guy is saying? God, please let them play you. I can't. They cannot play you. They can't play you.
We need no. We're actually playing. We are playing PSG in the final.
I don't think what you just said will work.
Exactly.
No, it's true.
Like I don't think because what you're trying to say is only if you are going to only if you are now resolving to we're playing offside trap.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to say.
Because if you play Highland and you say that means you are expecting 1 to hold the ball, 2 be aggressive enough to collect the ball against this PSG team, 3 you have to be your decision making pass because
we can do that. Wait, we can do that
against PSG.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Our players are good.
You know why this is funny? Because this is the first time I see Mubarak stutter and be like, I don't think there's solution for I love this so much.
I need to ask you this question. Our midfielders against their midfielders.
It's not midfield.
Intensity.
Don't play midfield with you.
I'm not saying exactly. I'm not even saying personnel.
We are not saying.
We
are not talking. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying exactly.
Because
we are better than them. We are better than them in the midfield.
Balde against
even this pin.
Dembele.
Even this pin.
Australia.
Even this highlight that you want to play.
Both of them are still not getting it. You are not getting what I'm saying. Wait, BJ, relax. Wait, let me explain what I'm saying. Both of you are not getting it. On the ball, we are better than them with the ball. If we should decide to sit back, if the attacker should get the ball 1v1, they are going to beat our defenders. The best thing we can do is set high line for them. Let's keep this offside trap. So we will not be in a situation of 1v1.
We
played it against. We played it against Real Madrid and it worked. What
No,
are you
you know Real
saying?
Madrid is not
Real
good.
Real Madrid did not know what to do. But again, let me
This
say why
was they
this
have
will not work.
structure.
This
Hmm.
one, they are not going to be giving the one trying to let Mbappe run in behind. Even PSG, they can do that, or they can come short. Dembele, Due, Bacola,
They will
Kvaratskhelia,
overload your
they
offside
can
trap.
even carry the
You
ball
will
by
not find
themselves
the trap. The
to be
trap will
running.
come. You will see the trap.
See,
Hmm.
exactly
They will have a
what
screen.
what I am
Bro, they will be
avoiding,
screening offside trap.
what I am
You will think,
avoiding is that
hmm,
carrying. Is that carrying? That carrying
Eh,
exactly is what
but
I'm
but
saying we
what
should
but what you have
avoid.
said, even what
We
you have
should
said,
not allow that carrying.
bro,
so
they will
I
screen
think
that
the
offside
problem
trap
is
like this.
you are better on the ball.
Due will be in offside trap. You see Due there. Then Kvaratskhelia will be on the
You know,
line. Then Due will
you
come.
know one other point that we're missing. You know
Bro.
one other
Hmm.
point that they're missing. I
Hey,
don't understand if I don't even know if they invert Mendy and Hakimi. Do they invert or they are
They
together.
don't.
just
No,
they
both
just
of
go
them.
to the front, Abi?
Yeah, they overload the attack.
They overload
They
the attack.
they
Now you want
overload
to
the
tell me
attack.
yeah. So
see,
Hakimi
and
is an
that's
attacking player
what
against you. Mendy is attacked. Kvaratskhelia is attacked. Due is attacked.
Hope you
Dembele is
know, hope you
attacked.
know, hope you know, hope you know if they should overload the attack. Pedri
they are
alone is
open.
going to need Pedri alone is going to neutralize
Do you
everything with
think
just one pass. They are open.
Lamar can actually play against that Hakimi?
Oh
No,
yes, yes,
Yamal,
yes.
no, Yamal is playing against Mendy, not Hakimi.
Any
Okay,
of
Mendy.
them, Hakimi, Mendy,
Eh,
any of them.
but if it is against Hakimi, I'll be very
Yeah.
happy because I'll be 100% sure because
Because they will be in
I know
front.
Lamine Yamal, he will destroy Hakimi. Mendy is a better defender than Hakimi.
Yeah, Mendy is a better defender. Even if this guy got to set up right, we know how many times now that Morgan Rogers against Mendy.
Hakimi is not a good defender. Like Hakimi is just Arnold 2.0.
No,
So
no,
you are
I think I know this better, but I see what you're
no,
saying.
no
No, no, I get what you're.
defensively, both
No,
of them are the same thing.
no. I mean all around football. As
No,
I
no,
rather
no,
have.
no, 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 no. All round, no. We know it is. And I'm talking about defensively. Defensively, both of them are siblings. But Hakimi is better. Hakimi is better than Arnold defensively. But still, that
No,
Oh,
doesn't mean.
defensive. I mean, maybe because Hakimi can run. It's fast.
But that doesn't mean if you should put both of them against Yamal. Come on, -1.
I don't think.
But I know. But
I
I know it
know
is.
he. I know. I know
It
you
is
might
back
not
up PSG
agree with
final.
this. I know you might not. The
Manchester
only,
United has missed
the only,
Kobuleni. Sorry,
oh, the
was
only
crazy.
two, the only two defenders that that can hold your mouth. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Are
Van
you
Dijk.
ready?
Van Dijk -- 1.
No. And I'm
No,
saying no. I'm
winger,
saying wingers. I'm saying on the wing.
right back, yeah,
Of
right
On the
and
course,
wing.
left.
right or left back. Are you ready?
Yeah, Uriel
Timber
Timber. Yeah,
and
I
Skelly.
know. No, with
Who's the second person you
Skelly.
called?
MLS.
Hmm.
Skelly. No,
Actually, I think
Skelly.
Skelly
No,
out.
No, I don't
no,
think
Skelly.
Skelly
I
can
No,
think
really. I think
I think
Timber,
but
Timber.
Timber,
I just put Skelly
Timber,
there for.
Skelly. I don't think so.
Timber.
It's not there yet.
No, Timber 100. And it's not like it is not there yet. The issue with Timber, I've once said it before. Timber can go into a game right now and he'll decide I want to play balanced football. I want to help offensively and I want to play defensively. And that
Or
brother
I
can
want
go
to
into a
be.
game
It's only defend. I
and
want to do
And be
today.
shaking body. And be
yes,
doing step over.
you're,
It's good though.
you understand. So if you should go into the game and decide you want to stay at the back, Baba, na frustration. But with Skelly,
No, Skelly will still come.
Skelly might
Yeah,
overlap,
invert,
it will
invert
invert. So
is
no,
different.
no.
Even Ben White,
But
Jamal will kill him. He go
No,
destroy him.
ah,
Ben White.
that's
I've missed Ben White.
I know, I
Injury.
know.
If not
Injury is
because
a bad
if
thing.
not because
Yeah.
of injury, if not because of injury, this Timber beside Ben White. Come on.
No, now what are
Ah,
you talking about? Stop. No, I don't know. I don't. That thing is so difficult for me to. Wow, they missed this boy. That thing is so difficult for me to even know what to say because Ben White is a
guy,
fantastic footballer. This guy Timber too is fan, so I don't even know honestly.
I am
No,
telling you,
he's a
forget it. What Ben White did for you for the past 2 seasons before his
No,
injury.
I know now.
I'm
I know.
telling you.
I'm not
both
confused.
centre back and right back.
Yeah, I know honestly, but I'm just saying in my head that Timber is a defender. Timber is a
No,
defender.
Tim, no. See, I am not saying Timber is not good. All I'm saying is, if not because of injury, if not because of, we will not be talking about Timber right now. Timber will be playing on the
We will
left.
not, no, we
Skelly
will
will
not be
still be on
talking,
the
we will not
bench.
be talking, yeah, we will not be talking about Skelly at all.
Yes, Skelly will still be
Skelly
on the
will not have that
bench.
opportunity, yeah. So
He
that
won't
guy
have the opportunity.
is lucky that White is
I
injured.
miss
Anyway,
I really miss Timber. I said Timber. I don't miss Timber. Ben White. Ben White now my guy.
Ah,
hmm,
why?
No, I love Ben White.
White is a
I
baller. It
love
will
Ben White.
frustrate you.
I don't know why
It will
though. I'm not
pinch.
taking it serious.
No,
I think
no, there are players that I love, like players that I love. Players like Ferran Torres. I'm only saying it anywhere. Ferran Torres is my favorite player. Like any day, anytime. Ben White, good player. Those are the kind of players that I love. But Timber, I don't like Timber.
why?
But that brother they overrated by Arsenal fans, Gary.
Okay, this is not the place to
Yeah.
say it. No, to talk about it. But anyway, thank you. Follow us. So I'll be subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we are going to be we are trying to be more consistent. Help us beg our struggle. Hey, anyway, if you are Man U is playing 2-2 with Leon. I mean, it's in France,
Yeah.
so
Actually, I'm impressed
anyway,
with Manchester
nice.
United's game today. It's really impressive.
It's giving them structure now.
See you
Onana
guys.
5.8. What did you do?
Two mistakes.
Yes.
That guy is a terrible,
Two mistakes.
terrible goalkeeper.
And that was what Injama Matic said. Matic said one of the
Uh,
worst goalkeeper
It's no,
in
it is a
Manchester
one of the worst.
United history.
It is a one of the worst. He said the worst. He said the
You know, he
worst.
said one of the worst. He said one of the
Yeah,
worst,
All
not
right,
the worst. Come on.
see you.
See you next time. No. Make I no go care.